An eternity of futile struggle, or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Darkest Dungeon. We've got Silence in the Crypts. Reports from the Hill Cottages confirm a welcome reduction in the general air of malaise in and around the old ruins. Increased resolve XP in the ruins and increased damage. That's what we're really looking for. Let's take a look. Week 137. Albelin engaged in pleasures of the flesh and recovered stress. Observed unsavory activities, refuses to take part in organized prayer again. Witness. Posferier prayed and recovered 86 stress. McRae has used meditation to achieve resistance to the forces of the material world. New balanced. Replace tough, which is a little sad. I would rather have the HP than the move resist, but it's fine. Because they're pretty versatile as far as the position they can be in to use their skills. So move isn't a big deal for Houndmasters. McRae meditator recovered 70 stress. Underwent effective quirk treatment. We got Ferriers, Pickery, and Papon with Cytiomania, Dacnomania, and Tippler. So we got those gotten rid of. Silence in the Crypts activated. Centerpont is now a legend, level 6. Penel, Pethu, Azalin, and Centerpont successfully restored holy altars in the ruins back to the way of light. Level 5 medium. Of course it was. So, you guys probably know what that means. We're going to do a boss battle today. We have a Master Jester. He's not a mercenary, though. And we have no mercenary Jester waiting in the wings. So, no new hires today. Penel is horribly afflicted. She's a witness, so she doesn't pray. Risk taker, fear of mankind. So that's our only big deal. Let's come in here. Okay, the penance hall. Didn't we have a flagellant Papon? He doesn't need that much stress relief, and I wonder if the puppet theater is going to be enough to heal him up, because we did get that last time, did we not? Yeah, we sure did. So idle stress relief in town increased by 10 per week. I think only the antsy characters increase stress while they're in town, so as long as we don't take Papon out for like 3 days, or 3 weeks, I mean, he'll end up having no stress nearly. Okay, so Pithu is also pretty stressed. Azalin. Centerpont could do with healing, so let's drop him in here actually and get the hemophilia taken care of first. And then next week we'll probably put him in for some stress relief. How about the tavern then? For Penel, you want to hop into the brothel? Sounds like a good time to me. Pithu, what are you up to? Dud hitter, thin-blooded, claustrophobia, ashen. Oh yeah, stun resist, good. I'm under the impression that the thing from the stars still has one more trinket to give us, possibly. So we may have to seek him out one of these days. Do you want to go gambling, Pithu? Are you any good at it? I think I ought to only put people in there that have the good gambler quirk or whatever. So I think we'll take these to the transept to pray. Have fun in there, folks. Yeah, and then Papon, I'm just going to wait on, and Centerpont is getting treated. Perfect. Alright, let's head into the embarkment then. The ruins. We've got the Necromancer Lord. He's going to give us a reward that gives us a bonus to unholy damage and crit. And then the Blasphemous Vial we already have, and from what I remember, it's not great. Yeah, the 25% stress. The rest of it is good, right? Stun and blight skill chances, increased accuracy. But that stress is pretty intense. I don't remember where we got the extra Jester dice from. We'll get rid of them now. Get those sorted again. Because we don't need 3 of anything. I've got 3 recovery charms. Let's go ahead and get rid. I know I've had those for a long time. Here's some Unholy Slayer rings. And we don't need the money. But this makes it a little bit easier for me to just scroll through and do things when I don't have a huge number of repeat items here. to have to sort through mentally. I feel like these are more valuable now. Oh, we did already have a survival guide. I brought one of those back last time, thinking that we may not have one. But I may not do that anymore. And I could focus more on heirlooms now. I've been kind of skipping over them because I thought we didn't need them. But they are going to be useful for building new buildings and things like that. So I think I will focus... Oh yeah, that is a flagellant item from the Crimson Court. Okay. For some reason, looking at it, I thought for sure it was a trophy item, but no, it's a set. And yeah, so building new buildings is one reason that I would bring in some more heirlooms. We looked at it last week, but I'll go over it one more time. So we have buildings here from the Color of Madness expansion that we could do. So Holy Water increases buffs. We could do that right now, but we only have 120 shards. So I don't know if it's worth it to go ahead and dive into these. This would be the more useful one because I use anti-venom more. And medicinal herbs I use sometimes, very, very rarely, but only as rarely as Holy Water. I mostly take those in for opening curios. Stress resist buff would make laudanum something that I would want to take in more often. So a Tainted Well would actually be pretty nice. Let's see, the Red Hook. If we had 750 crests, we could build it right now, and it wouldn't even hurt too bad as far as the coffers go. The bank was a huge investment to begin with, but it was worthwhile by far. I haven't had to worry about money in so long, and in my first playthrough, I was always worried about money. So yeah, you can see here the heirlooms. It's a huge number of each kind. Always hundreds. Oh, performance all proves me wrong right away with only 40, but it only gives a buff to the Jester. All the others are multiple character buffs, so that's why it's cheaper. And that would be pretty good. I have 6 blueprints, so we can build quite a lot of these. And then I think every time we kill a boss, we get another blueprint, and we have a lot of bosses to go. So eventually I could have all the buildings, I feel, but I'm not completely sure about that. Okay, let's dive in. Let me get a team together, and we'll see what damage we can do to the Necromancer. Alright, this looks like a pretty solid team to me. Garstons Garrison. Trying to think about the Necromancer. He raises undead, right, to protect him. I'm getting him confused in my mind with the Prophet, and I keep thinking about people who need to strike the back line because the Prophet's hiding behind a bunch of pews. But that's not the case. This is the Necromancer, obviously. So anybody who can do damage to those sorts of characters is going to be fine. The Houndmaster, a little bit less so because he does bleeding, but he does benefit from the mark target thing, and that creates energy with his ability to bellow. So we might take that in. I like all of these other skills, though. I don't know what I would replace it with. Maybe Rampart with Bellow, so that the plus 5% crit received while marked, and the dodge and speed debuffs, all of this is very good in a boss fight. So that will be pretty helpful. Then, of course, Retribution for the Riposte ability. Crush, he's also got Unholy Hater for increased damage and reduced stress versus Unholy, so that's fantastic. The Crusaders are made to kill Unholy, plus 35% damage. He's also a Ruins Tactician, which gives him increased damage in the Ruins, so we should be able to just tear through these guys, no problem. We'll give him Inspiring Cry for a little bit of stress relief for the party. For camping skills, I didn't think about either. He's got the real basics. We could go Dodge and Crit, I like that. Instruction adds accuracy and speed. Weapons Practice increases damage and crit, which is pretty epic, actually. So all of his abilities are pretty good, but I think these are fine for what they are. Self-only, increased protection and damage. I'm considering trading this for this, but we'd have to go buy it, which is also fine. We have the cash. But these are all great. Party 15 stress, all companions 15% stress. Reductions, obviously. And then this prevents a nighttime ambush, reduces stress on himself, and if afflicted, it's a little bit less. She can also, yeah, decrease stress and, yeah, protection as well, which is pretty great. Prevents a nighttime ambush. And then Therapy Dog for more stress relief. Reduce stress here. Guard Dog might be pretty good. Target Whistle, of course. Hound's Harry would come in handy, but I feel like Maybe lick wounds or maybe cry havoc for the reduced stress. We have enough camping stress relief skills that stress may not be a problem. The Hound's Harry does have the multi-target attack or whatever, but in the ruins it's going to be worthless for the bleed because they're pretty well protected against that. His marked target to reduce protection is going to be essential because there are protected enemies in the ruins, obviously. I can't remember if the Necromancer has protection or not, but if he does, he won't. Then reduce dodge with him. It's negligible, or it's minimal, I should say, but it is something. Okay, so let's go into the Survivalist then and get him a skill unlock for that camping skill. He is level 5 too, if you didn't notice. Let's go ahead and unlock both of his, because they're both very good. Tyrell, did you need unlocks? Self only, minus 25% stress. I don't think so. I think these are preferable. And I don't remember needing to unlock anybody else's skills right now. I think everybody is... Okay, he's got a 4 on a few of these. So Tyrell needs to hit the guild and get trained up on these final bits here. He's only got 4s on all of his skills, so we're going to max him out. I'll bet his equipment is 4, it is. So we'll pop him into the blacksmith as well. Like I say, money is no object for me right now, which is totally absurd. I've never had that be a thing. Or I don't remember it, at least. I remember having a lot of money in my last playthrough and then losing it all because a lot of people died. Negative quirks, I'll get to. Okay, so here we are. Maybe instead of pep talk, we go with the tactics for that dodge and crit increase. That way we still have this protection and damage. Alternatively, we could go for damage for all companions and a chance to increase crit instead of just protection and damage for himself. Who was it that had the protection for everybody? It was her, yeah. All companions. I can't remember if these two are religious or not. I feel like they aren't, but they could be. Okay, let's dive into these things. Trinkets. We could go hard with these. Increase to protection and crit. Riposte damage increase and accuracy. Stun skill. Debuff skill. Death blow resist. Increase to stress, but riposte and accuracy and damage increased. I think that's a total of 25% and 10 accuracy. I don't think it's cumulative. I think with the set, it's plus 25%. I don't think it's a 50 and 20 accuracy. That would be totally overpowered, which I would love, but I don't think it's a thing. We could do the same here. Healing and stress skills. Increase to max HP. Protection, move resist, reduce stress, reduce speed. But that increase to health is insane. We shouldn't need to heal at all him. Or he can heal himself. Increased healing skills, reduced max HP. Increased healing skills, reduced stun damage, and reduced stress. Let's go. Max heals for her. And then for him, we can take this still. It's increased accuracy to range skills. Increased stress skills while camping. Increased healing skills, which we aren't using. Reduce stun and debuff resist, which is a little bit sad. Maybe we find something better. Here's one I don't use very often. Increased accuracy and crit in position 4. It does reduce speed a little bit, but I think it will be useful. Since he is using range skills from this position. And then I saw one up here that I wanted to possibly try out. This one would be good. Increase to max HP and dodge. Slightly reduced accuracy, but that's offset by this by a lot. So that's one that I might be interested in for the HP. So we've got 43, 38, 74, and 55. This is a pretty healthy group. I think that we are well set here. And then, yeah, we have all the stress skills. We should be ready to go. Oh, I do have lick wounds available. So maybe that health trinket would be fine, but I think we're okay. And then his little bit of health, her big healing will be good. So we should be ready to go. I did stress relief and negative quirk treatment, disease treatment. We're going to the ruins. It's time. Let's go for all the foods. Bandages will be good. Maybe 3 antivenoms? Maybe 4. We shouldn't need that. 3 of them. A couple or 3 of them. Same for the things. We need torches, I imagine. And then some of those, too. This should be pretty good. Nobody's cursed, so we don't need any blood. There's no wasting heroes in town. I wanted to go back to check the infection level, but I think that we should be clear at this point. I'm not sure when that starts rising up again. And like a really smart person, I'm probably going to wait until it becomes a problem before I address it. Because that's the way to do things, right? It makes sense. And I think that we're all set, so let's cross our fingers and hope that this is good.
I brought my colleagues back with much of their intellect intact. A remarkable triumph for even the most experienced necromancer. Freed from the trappings of their humanity, they plied their terrible trade anew. The dead reviving the dead, on and on down the years. Forever. A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
I imagine this is the room that we should be targeting. Obviously, we want to do like the other boss battles. Probably go straight there. Don't worry about curios along the way. And then backtrack. Let's hit this room first, though, contrary to what I just said. Bookshelves are normally not terrible. Luminous. Okay. Replaced Gothic, which I can't remember what it was. Oh no, he's natural. I should have looked at that. But I think that these are well worth the bonuses. And so that's going to be gone. But he's still got the Unholy Hater. Luminous is increased to speed and dodge, which is great. So that's really good. Whatever Gothic was, I'm not going to worry about it.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
We'll keep the lights up. Nice battle here. It'll be a good test. Let's see, he's got to have protection. So we'll take that away from him. You're going to bolster us, so we can try to avoid a little bit of damage. Man, this looks like a sturdy crew. You're going to try to stun this man. I probably should have tried this man, but it doesn't matter.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We're going to go straight for the damage. There you go. Take the D. Nice. Only because we couldn't reach him did we stun this one, so... Whoa!
Quickly the tide turns.
Good thing we have a lot of health. That was very harsh, and he did not avoid the damage. I don't know if you could tell or not. Dodged. No, you have no quarrel with me. He did, though. We'll go Retribution for the riposte. No, let's go Bellow, since he's marked. The Houndmaster should have a really great chance of critting him now. And we'll go for a big chop again, 26. So the Houndmaster should finish him off, no problem. Too bad that he got to go before the Houndmaster. That's a shame.
Palpable fear.
Oh, good. Houndmaster was not stunned.
Their cursed champion falls.
No crit, though, so he is a corpse in our way. And that's not acceptable. Go ahead and heal again. Alright. Go ahead and attack this man for 11. That's not bad. I think... No, he doesn't have any protection.
Inspiration and improvement.
Wow. You guys not crit me so bad? I would appreciate it if you didn't. I'm trying to kill a boss here, not fight with you guys. Alright. We need to get rid of this corpse. We don't have anything that'll reach into the back lines here. Let's just go chop. 5 health left, sadly. Go ahead and try this man again. Good.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Dead. We can crush him. And I think we will. Don't ask me why I was hesitating. I was really trying to think it out, but there was not a lot to think about, actually. Okay, 11. You could go ahead and get rid of this It feels like a wasted move, but it's all he can really do. I'd really like to get healing for him, but I would also like to end the battle.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. You can have this food. I know that it will stack with our other food, but we'll do it like this. And then, I guess we have a little bit of room.
Wealth beyond measure.
That is a lot of gold.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, so now we're back on track. We'll head over to the boss, like I said, and then if we have health and time, we'll come back and pick up the curios that we have left along the way. No scouting still. I'm not surprised. These aren't scouts. The Houndmaster would have the best chance, but... Finally have a chance to do some bleeding, so that's cool. Nice dodges. I love it. Go ahead and help us improve our chances for the next time. There we go. You're going to go ahead and whistle at him. I missed. I missed. I was trying to click on him and I missed. It's really abysmal. You're going to stun this guy because I don't want him to do anything to us next time. I could have healed, but we'll try something. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I love to see. A big hit there. You're going to Retribution on this man. He dodged, but we still trigger it. So that'll be good. Go ahead and rush this guy.
Destroyed.
Nice. Even without the bellow, he was able to crit, so that's good. And keep on keeping on this man. Okay. And then we could judge that guy in the back. I think we'll heal here. Like I said, I could have done last time. And we're almost full. Oh, we didn't dodge that time. He dodged that one, though. Even with the improved accuracy from the trinket. We're going to skip healing this time. And we're going to crush this man. Oh, are you kidding me? And since he's a size 2, I won't be able to use Zealous Accusation against him. Unless we were able to pull him forward, then we could get away with it.
Momentary abatement.
Okay. He's not a flagellant. He doesn't appreciate being punished. He resisted the stack of bleed, so that's good. If you would... See, Hound's Harry would come in great right now, but this is a rare enemy to face in here. Most often, it's the skeletons, and they're not affected by that kind of thing.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharp
I did that just
blade.
for the effect. Oh. Yeah, Bellow would be great to reduce his dodge and stuff too.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Okay, they resisted, so that's good. Heal him. You're going to go ahead and whistle him to reduce that protection. We'll kill him next round, for sure. Get rid of the corpse, if you can. Not quite. 429. It's not even a good number, amazingly. Okay, reduce that dodge, please. Thank you. Thank you for hitting. Okay, now you're going to finish him off.
Decimated.
Ouch. That was painful. Got 3 and 3 coming in.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We could go ahead and go food. 3 of them. And stack the other 2 with these guys. I'm going to bring the torches up here as my weird compulsion to rearrange things strikes again. And then I'll take this stack of crests. We can take the anti-venom as well, because it does stack. And then what gold we can take, we will. That should be sufficient. Tick. Alright. Who... See, is anybody not full up on positive quirks? I think they all are. I would love to see Weapon Tinker get changed, though, for her. So let's give her a chance. Ah, map. That's actually just as good as anything else I could have wanted. Okay. Good gracious. A map of the entire dungeon. So now we know everything that's going on. That is the most glorious thing. Okay. So we've got 2, possibly, 3, 4, 5. So I wouldn't want to camp until here at the earliest. I think we'll wait in camp here after we get through all of these battles. So then that would give us 1, 2, 3, 4 battles left, assuming nothing pops up in this hallway on our way back. So, oh, glorious. I love it. That was a great map to find. Let's keep on going then. I assume that he has the highest chance to disarm. He has the lowest chance and the most stress. Would you want to give it a shot? It's only a 70. I don't like... Okay, he does. He did. He did get it, is what I was kind of trying to say. He got it, he did. And it came out very weird. Crate is empty. I am full up, too, so we ought not to dig into all the curios along the way. We're definitely not opening that. Okay. I'm sure that the Shambler has good things for us still. I'll bet that we could get some great trinkets.
Confluence of skill and purpose.
Especially a level 5 Shambler. See, this would be another great instance for his ability. What is it that it's called? Hound's Harry? We'll just have to settle for not having it, though, because I wasn't expecting it to even need to be a thing. There we go.
Obliterated.
Back line taken. No, don't nibble his grave. These guys are surprisingly painful, though, if I'm honest. What are we looking like? It's a possibility that we could kill them. It's low, but they completely avoided all of the damage. So that was a terrible move. He's getting so stressed out. Plus 10% stress is all. He's almost afflicted already. Okay, he resisted, which is a shame. Oh, lethargy. That lowers his speed, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and that's all. So that's good. It's good that it's all. It's not a good thing, but whatever. You guys know what I mean. Grave nibble. Gross. Can I get a heal in, please? Yeah, thanks. 13. Not the greatest, but it's alright. We'll try this again, because I'm insane.
Annihilated.
I do the same thing over and over again. Yeah, Cry Havoc would be great to have right now to help him out.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, I'm not using these, so we'll swap them over, and we'll never see another enemy that is able to be bled from here on out. Oh, good, good. I'm proven wrong. I love it when that happens, because I'm generally on the pessimistic side of realism. Oh, she's marked and she's getting bit. That's not good. Let's try to dodge. Bellow probably would have been better to start out with because their dodge is 36. Wow. Okay. They really want to kill her. I understand why, but I don't appreciate it. I'm amazed. I'm absolutely amazed that they were able to attack him. Or that none of them dodged is what I meant. Yeah. Can we kill them? Yes. If they didn't dodge, we would have killed them. Okay, you're gonna need an anti-venom. Wouldn't it be great if I had built that well and the anti-venom gave us resistance to blight? Wouldn't that have been great? Wouldn't that have been a smart thing to do? Wow, crit heal on yourself at a perfect time. I couldn't ask for better. No, don't bite her. Leave her alone. She's just a healer. A lowly, innocent healer. Please resist. Good job. Good job. Even without the special trinket. They haven't attacked a single other person. They're just all completely focused on killing her. Oh, and it's working too. I'm really mad. Get him. Bled. Yes, indeed. Heal again. And yourself. I would have loved to see another crit, but I can never expect it, so. Their debuff resistance is low. We got them. All right, now kill these two. Thank you.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's right. From this position, I think they're limited in their attacks, but they're still pretty deadly.
As the fiend
Okay,
falls,
they're dead.
a faint hope blossoms.
He doesn't have anything that will help us. Like no heals or anything. Okay, party heal. Oh, go ahead and get this done. A little bit out of the way.
The slow death.
Oh,
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
that was rough. I don't appreciate that. Is this anything important? I think not. I think we're pretty well set here. Okay, let's head to the next room. We've got at least 2 more battles before the boss. Bust that down. What we got coming up? Oh, another hunger check? That's too many. We've already had 2 just on the way up here. We're gonna run out of food on the way back. Let's leave this pack.